What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Spencer G here coming into the bullpen of Insomnia Sports. I am your host for this halftime weekly update special. My friend Jet Central definitely set the bar sky high with his brilliant first half analysis of the Texas Tech Red Raiders hosting Texas Longhorns at AT&T Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. But I am now your reliever. I am your halftime updater, and I'll be getting you to the entertainer at the end of this half. The entertainer will be taking over in the third quarter, but let me give you guys some college football updates, and we start off in Boston, Massachusetts. The Clemson Tigers are up 13-7 on the Boston College Golden Eagles in Boston, Massachusetts. Clemson, with a loss tonight, would be eliminated from playoff contention. That's what I believe, and that's what honestly should end up happening. In other news, Georgia and Auburn, that's a game that I'm going to be turning on right now. I'm going to see what the heck's going on in that football game. Georgia and Auburn down between the hedges. Auburn driving 3rd and 9 for the Stid Daddy. Jarrett Stidham in the gun. Stidham takes a snap. He has great protection, but then he decides to run. Oh, man. Classic Jarrett Stidham. Classic stupid football by Mr. Jarrett Stidham. I wonder if there is I wonder how many times you can go live in one day, because I don't want us to exceed those live streaming expectations. Okay. Anyway, the score here is Georgia's going to end up winning probably. They're going to end up winning this football game. Let's take it now to whatever game was interesting. Well, I believe the LSU game is maybe at halftime. I know that they were rolling over Arkansas from what I saw. LSU at Arkansas, interesting. They're still starting Connor Noland at quarterback, but it is truly looking like Texas Tech and Texas. I think Texas Tech can win this game outright. Texas Tech's defense is playing really well. So I think Texas Tech has a great chance of winning. Jet Duffy's really impressed me. I think he's the better guy over Alan Bowman. Look at this play at the end of the first half in the Tennessee game. Jarrett Guantanamo throwing it deep, touchdown over the middle to Callaway. What a freaking play by the Tennessee Vols. They hammer Kentucky, and Kentucky, as always, is overrated in football. Their sky-high expectations come crashing down in Knoxville, Tennessee today. Kentucky was a team that beat Mississippi State. They were a team that beat Florida earlier in the year, but they lost to Texas A&M. They are currently 7-3, and their offense, Eddie Grant, is just a really terrible coordinator. I don't know if really Mark Stoops is ever going to get it going down at Kentucky, and it's something to really monitor as we go forward, whether he will get fired or not. But right now, you look here at it looks like actually Arkansas got a maybe a scoop and score. Well, it is 14-3, so that game is still tight out in Fayetteville. Let's look at Auburn and Georgia. We have a commercial break. Let's take it maybe to A.J. Dillon and maybe the Clemson Tigers. So right here, as we look at Clemson and Boston College, we have a penalty. It looks like we have on the field It looks like we are going to be getting a punt from the Eagles, which, again, is pretty shitty. I want to see Boston College win this game. So I got 15 more minutes, and Tanner, you could title it pretty similar to this, or you could say college football wrap up, Texas Tech versus Texas. That ball might be a fumble, and it looks like it's recovered by Boston College. Fumble! Let's go, baby. No penalty. Boston College football. College football wrap-up, Jimmy Butler trade, reaction, and NFL preview for tomorrow. Because after this, me and the entertainer, we are going to take you guys to tomorrow. And we're going to be just talking the whole time, and we're going to get you guys to till tomorrow, and it should be pretty spectacular. But right here we have a fumble, a loose ball. It looks like Clemson. That did look like fair catch interference, although I don't think that they can actually mark that down. And look at Dabo Swinney. He's absolutely livid there on the sidelines. Pretty damn funny. But I absolutely think he interfered with the fair catch process, 1,000,000%. Nathan, what's up, dude? I had to fill in. It's my job to get you guys. I'm in the bullpen now of Insomnia Sports. I'm kind of the intermediary. I'm connecting you to the Tane Dog, and then the Tane Dog's going to have me and Jet Central, and JC is going to be back, and we're going to do the second half. I'm kind of filling in as a liaison. I wanted to go live here and give you a preview of these epic college football games, because if Clemson loses today, it would be the most epic thing in the world. I would love nothing more than to see Clemson lose, because then we'd see Oklahoma and Michigan in the college football playoff. We might even see Georgia get in the college football playoffs. Okay. JC did a hell of a job, though. An epic first hour with Jet Central, and Nathan, I thought that it could have been fair catch interference. It sucks that it's under review right now. Could they review a fair catch interference penalty? I'm not sure. Let me flip back to Fox right now. And my goal eventually is to get like 3 TVs so I don't have to flip back, like I'm a freaking, millennial who doesn't have any cable. There's a commercial. I hate that you have to channel surf. It's so much work. Oh my gosh. But that looked like a dead fumble. 1,000,000%. Yes, they do. I got to hand it to your boys, Nate. I mean, Notre Dame looks good. I'm not usually a huge Notre Dame guy, like you and Chris the entertainer, but I got to hand it to you, man. At Notre Dame looks absolutely awesome. So this plays under review. It's got to be BC football. And Nathan, you got to be rooting for Clemson to lose, because if Clemson loses, this would be so epic late in the year. Now, Boston College football. Now, I know that Clemson lost to Syracuse a couple of years ago, and it really didn't impact anything, if you guys remember that. But is there a way that Clemson can lose? Because their strength of schedule absolutely is dog shit. The ACC absolutely blows. I mean, Pittsburgh sucks. Duke is pretty shitty. Louisville is completely shit. Come on. Get to the corner there. Oh, come on. They called a hold. You got to be kidding me. But the ACC is freaking horrible. Florida State sucks. Virginia Tech, not very good. Duke, not very good. North Carolina's a train wreck. Miami is not a very good team right now. The ACC is a freaking joke. Wake Forest is a joke. Georgia Tech. ACC sucks. Yes, Syracuse is the best team in the ACC. That's how shitty the ACC is. People thought the ACC was like the SEC. It's not. It's not even like the Big Ten Conference at all. It sucks. Clemson's resume is really bad. Look at this quarterback that they have in the game. They actually look like they have in a quarterback that they didn't have at the beginning of the year. They throw a bubble that looks really good. It's well blocked. This Boston College team plays with a lot of discipline, though, so I knew it'd be a tricky game for Clemson going up into the elements, and this has been a delightful, delightful first half of football. It's been great. Alabama today with a beatdown on Mississippi State. I don't think there's any way that any team can get at Alabama this year, especially watching Clemson play right now. Ooh, come on. Ooh, throw it away. Good. They read the screen pass beautifully. Farrell there on the coverage. That was a hell of a play by Farrell. Dude, Farrell is a freaking monster, bro. Farrell is insane. What is this going to be? Either roughing the passer or it's going to be or this is going to be intentional grounding. It's a false start, actually, a procedural penalty. Okay, third down. Third and long. I would try to throw it to the sticks. Again, you have nothing to lose in this game. Let's see this kid make a big-time play. Bottom line, they have Wilkins, I think, who's awesome at a defensive tackle. And then they have Kaline Farrell, I think. It looked like they got off early. It's really well protected. Can we get a pass interference? It was a well-thrown ball, though. This BC quarterback's really good. Benny, I actually would take Michigan in that game as well. I know that Michigan's very good. Notre Dame, like, I have to give credit, though, Benny, like going to Northwestern and doing what they did, the fact that they're kicking the shit out of the Seminoles right now. Like early in the year when they played Pitt, they sucked. When they played Ball State, when they played Vanderbilt, when they played Vandy, they could barely win. But right now, like the fact that Notre Dame is like actually rocking and rolling right now over these teams, you got to give them a lot of credit. And then they're going to go into USC. I mean, their strength of schedule, they can't control that USC sucks this year. They can't control that Stanford is having a down year. They can only schedule how they schedule. Now, maybe Notre Dame can go to the ACC. That's kind of what I would like to see happen, is to see them actually join a conference. So maybe that can happen. Trevor Lawrence with a dart out to the left side, gain of a couple. I don't think Eric Dungey's all that good, though. I think Syracuse is a little overrated because I don't think their quarterback plays that good. Now, Dino Babers, ever since his time at, where was he at before? Ball State? Or no, he was at oh my God, where was Dino Babers at before? He was a covering machine. Trevor Lawrence with a play action. Holy shit, he goes deep and it's almost picked off. What a defensive play. Damn. Trevor Lawrence uncorked that mother. Holy shit. Damn. Number 10 went up for the 10 on 10. Sebastian, I think. What a high point play by the Boston College kid. Unbelievable how he played that football brilliantly by that corner. 3rd and 2, they're going to do a toss out to the left. You got to stuff the shit out of them, Boston College. Come on. Let's go, baby. Trevor, an option, but they pick up the first down. Oh, damn it. I knew that was coming back to the middle. Just a bunch of whipped cream there on dog shit. This ball was thrown. This was absolutely launched by Trevor Lawrence. Or is this going to be the pitch play? Excellent job. You see why Kelly Bryant got the hell out of there, because this Trevor Lawrence kid has the rarest of the rarest talents. He's fast. He's mobile. He's a pro. He's smart. Trevor Lawrence is a flat-out beast. Lawrence in the eye. Lawrence with a play-action fake with a clean pocket. Lawrence throwing it on the run. A good try, but just outside the outstretched arms. That game's at Syracuse, like the Pinstripe Bowl Classic. Good pressure, though, by number 2. He beat the right tackle there, I believe. Yeah. So thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all hanging with me on the chat. Everybody go subscribe if you want college football news. Let's freaking go. Insomnia Sports. Trevor Lawrence back. Trevor Lawrence back shoulder. What a catch on the ground. Holy shit. And a back shoulder throw as well. Are you freaking kidding me with this catch and this ball placement? I mean, Trevor Lawrence makes Aaron Rodgers types throws already. Yeah, that's an incredible catch. That's an undefendable ball, by the way. Indefendable ball. And he slipped, but the ball was absolutely perfect. And I love how Clemson's being aggressive here. If they get up 20-7, this puppy could be over. Oh, Trevor, go deep, man. Oh, I love it. I love taking this shot. He almost had him. How you don't like Clemson, but it's hard not to root for Trevor Lawrence. This brand of football is so exciting. He needed to put just a little more air on it. He freaking had him. What are you doing, Trevor? Oh my gosh. This dude is must-see TV, man. A million times more entertaining than Kelly Bryant. Yeah, and going to Blacksburg is difficult, Nathan. I'll give you that. What a win for Washington State. Holy shit. Holding Colorado to 7 points. That's pretty damn impressive. Here, wrap up. There you go. Nice. So if I'm Boston College here, I might use a timeout. I would probably play here. I'd play a cover 3. I'd play aggressive cover 3. And I would really play aggressive and make him hit a big throw. And I wouldn't call a timeout because it looks like they're going to snap it really quickly here. But Boston College probably wants to get off the field. And if they get off the field, even with 3 timeouts, they're probably just going to milk this thing in the half and take a 6-point deficit. But look, corner blitz coming. Really well protected on the corner blitz. He goes away from the corner blitz. And look, you had 2 defenders there. And I think that might be Kane. Somebody made what an amazing throw and catch. I mean, look, they were right there in coverage if you look at this play again, and they're going hurry up, but wow, the safety move, and Trevor Lawrence with an absolute dot right on the target. Okay, keep him in. Oh, I love it. Nice play. 22 seconds left. I wish JC was here too. I wish JC would come tomorrow. And it's just easier to just almost hoist this up like on here. You know what I mean? It's almost easier without OBS to hoist it up. But let me try to get my phone for a second. Let me call Chris because I know Chris is going to take over the stream, and I'll try to join Chris. And it could be a lot of fun. Sorry about this. Get the mic all set up, get everything all situated. Let me just text the Tanner, how are things going with setting up? All right, the Tanner is ready to go. So I'm going to probably call Chris the Entertainer. We're going to get started here on Insomnia Sports. I hope you're allowed to do like 3 or 4 live streams per day without YouTube giving you a limit. For everybody here, go ahead and subscribe to the page, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be talking NFL and college football all freaking day long here. We're going to be doing live games, live everything. And what I wanted to say to y'all is that you guys should subscribe to this channel. And looks like Lawrence is going to get sacked there. Is there no timeouts? No timeouts. This is going to be great. We're going to go in the half. And then there's going to be 1 Hail Mary left. Oh, they can't get back to the line of scrimmage. This should be the end of the half because you can't spike it. It's still, the clock should be running. The clock should run off. Oh, you got to be kidding me. The channel is, the game's on ABC. Yeah, so do I, man. Oh, man, that spike should have, again, ended the first half. Come on, end the first half. Because this Hail Mary dude with Trevor Lawrence, he's like freaking Aaron Rodgers. Oh, this is going to be brutal. Trevor Lawrence here is going to uncork this daddy. Holy shit. Here we go. 4th and 12. I know Trevor Lawrence might hit this shit. Trevor Lawrence and a timeout for Boston College. Well, Texas is on Big Fox. Texas is on Big Fox. Trevor Lawrence there, he took a sack. I mean, that was a stupid play, though, by Trevor Lawrence. That's a freshman mistake. And, I mean, now you look at this game, BC's going to be right in this thing. So, but again, guys, subscribe to the channel. This thing's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a lot of college basketball, a lot of college football. And in 1 minute, in 1 minute, in 1 minute, we are going to, Entertainer is going to take this shit over, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm going to do this Hail Mary right here. Because this Hail Mary could be just a thing of freaking beauty. This could be Doug Flutie-esque in Doug Flutie's old place. This could be the Doug Flutie Hail Mary of 40 years later, or whenever the hell that happened against Miami. Trevor Lawrence trying to be Doug. Will he get a chance? Great pressure. Trevor uncorks the ball quickly down the field. A lot of guys there, but the ball goes out of bounds. And with that, my halftime report is over. Chris the Entertainer will be taking over. Thank you guys for paying attention to me. Thank you guys for hanging on. And the Entertainer is next.